Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's varsity boys baseball game here at Roger Snyder Field between the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Portsmouth Trojans, and the home team on the board, the Fairland Dragons. Tonight's game is a crucial matchup, final game of the conference season. Both teams have 2 losses, and this game will decide the conference championship. It looks like both teams have their aces on the hill. First matchup, Fairland beat Portsmouth 16-0. You don't know what pitcher threw for Portsmouth. I got a feeling it wasn't their ace. So we expect a little tighter matchup here tonight. And like I said, this one will decide the conference championship. You build a little bit of momentum going into tournament time. Portsmouth has been a traditional power in baseball over the last 40 years in Southern Ohio. The program had kind of fallen on hard times the last few years, and it looks like Coach Duncan has brought them back to life, rekindled this program. The numbers are good. Trying to build this program back. They have one of the nicer facilities in the conference to play baseball games at. Shawnee State plays their home games there as well. And look forward to this matchup. We'll go over the starting lineups here first for Portsmouth. Leading off for the Trojans, at shortstop, number 3, Jacob Roth. At second base, number 7, Tyler Duncan will hit second. Reed Pendleton will be in center field, batting third. Number 13, J.T. Williams will be in left field, batting fourth. Trevin Brooks will be doing the catching, hitting fifth. Amari Harmon will be at third base, batting sixth. Number 9, Vinny Leonardo will be doing the pitching tonight, hitting seventh. Zach Roth will be DHing in the 8th spot. He wears number 8, and he's DHing for Nathaniel Berry, who will be in right field. And at first base, number 10, DeAndre Berry wraps up for the Trojans. For the Dragons, they run their ace out on the hill, and he leads off for them. Number 9, Blake Trevathan will be the leadoff hitter. He's the pitcher. Blaze Perry at second base, hitting second. Number 17, Nico Carizzi will be at third base, hitting third. Cooper Cummings doing the catching will be hitting fourth. And Alex Morgan, the DH, will be hitting fifth, and he's hitting for Keegan Smith in right field. Blake Sammons will be hitting sixth, and he is the left fielder. Bryson Hunt will be at shortstop. Number 4, he's the 7th hitter. The 8th hitter is Ethan Wall at first base. And number 9 in the lineup for the Dragons, Hunter Likens in center field. Coach, we got an interesting matchup tonight. This is for all the marbles in the league. Hoping to see a good game. What's your thoughts before we get started?
I think both teams are going to have their ace on the mound, and it's probably going to be a pitcher's duel, and it's whoever gets the bats out tonight obviously is going to win. And I think that even though Fairland won by a big margin, I think Portsmouth has had a pretty good year. Like you said, I know they're trying to rebuild, and they've had a pretty good year so far, and I think that they're going to try to take one away from Fairland tonight.
Yeah, it's always tough to go on the road and get a win in this league. But you got to get to the spot. There's a spot to try to get this win. And I'm sure Coach Duncan is excited for his kids and look for a good matchup as we get ready to start this game. Coaches are meeting with the umpires now over the ground rules. Defensively for the Dragons,
batting fourth, the catcher, number 7, Cooper Cummings.
we have Ethan Wall at first, Perry at second, Hunt at short, Carizzi at third, Sammons in the left, Likens at center, Smith in right. Cummings will be handling the catching tonight. And on the mound, Blake Trevathan, the senior right-hander.
Blake Sammons.
We got a beautiful, sunny, 83-degree day. It's pretty warm up here in the press box. So hopefully we'll hold it together for 7 innings here.
Like you said, Coach, it's a winner take all tonight.
Winner take all. You can't hope for anything more. Beautiful day to play baseball. We did get a late start tonight. That's the only thing that's worrying me a little bit. It's now 10 till 6, so daylight's a little bit scary. There's enough time to get this in. But if this turns into a 18-16 game, we might
cut into my bedtime, Coach. So. Holy cow!
Well, you know, get your age. That happens to some of you people.
I think both teams are ready to go.
Both teams are ready to go. These umpires and coaches settle this. Let the kids play, and let's get this going.
Coaches are still mad at the home plate to go over the ground rules, and looks like they're about ready to get their teams going. Got a good crowd tonight.
Great crowd here tonight. I mean,
We got our softball team over there playing their
sectional game.
First sectional game tonight.
Yeah,
looks like Fairland's up 3-0 in the 5th.
Yeah, this is sectional championship, I believe. I believe they got a first round bye as well.
Well, that's good.
So Fairland is the number 1 seed for the sectionals coming up next week. They received a first round bye. I was talking to Coach Hill earlier. He's not real happy with the draw, but you don't really get a choice when you're number 1 seed. You're the first one goes on the board, and then the other team's filling around you. So he thought that he had a couple teams that got in his side that he didn't really want to see that early in the tournament.
I think Fairland's scheduled to play on the 18th, and they play the winner of Adena or Northwest.
Adena's been a traditional baseball power for years.
No question.
I remember we went there. Adena was rated number 1 in the state. And,
that was a great game.
Yeah, we ended up beating them 1-0. Alex Thaxton threw a one-hitter. The entire game we were on pins and needles.
That was at Lucasville Valley, wasn't it?
Lucasville Valley, yeah. Maybe the greatest high school baseball game I've ever seen pitched by a kid.
It's pretty sweet. Fairland's got some tradition, that's for sure.
Yeah. So they got big righty Trevathan on the mound, and Blake makes his living with the fastball. He pops it in there pretty good. He does have a nice little breaking ball that goes with it. Doesn't seem to get rattled very easily. It's always nice to look out there as a coach and see your horse out there. If you got a game, you got to win.
Well, the good news is Trevathan's probably got all these innings, got all these pitches. They don't have a game coming up,
right?
So they can ride him quite a bit tonight.
Yeah, the Dragons probably have their 1 and 2 pitchers. Both are ready to go. If something would happen that he needs to go back to his number 2, Gavin Hunt. Hunt threw 1 inning, closing out against Withersburg the other night as the Dragons' victory 4-3.
That was a big win for Fairland.
That was a big win right there. Haven't beat Withersburg in a long time. So we're getting ready to get started here. Leading off for the Trojans is Jacob Roth, the shortstop. The fastball in for strike 1. Trevathan will get ahead with that fastball most of the night. We'll be looking to do that. There's the breaking pitch down the dirt.
Nice off speed by Trevathan. You know, I was talking to Coach Hill before the game, and he said, you know, biggest thing about tonight's keeping the walks away. We don't need to put anybody on base.
Keeping away the walks and making the basic defensive plays. 0-2 count. Pitch
right
in,
on the
fastball
corner.
in for strike 3.
Nice pitch, right on the corner.
That's the way to set the tone early, right there.
Baseman number 7, Tyler Duncan.
Count 0-2. You got to be aggressive. You got to protect that plate.
Yeah, that's too close to take with 2 strikes. That's for sure. Trevathan's not going to waste a pitch there. He's just going to knock you down. It looks like. That brings up Tyler Duncan. Duncan takes first pitch in for a strike. Duncan, if I'm not mistaken, was a quarterback for the Trojans this year. Pretty good athlete. Coney's calls time. Let's go out and talk to Trevathan. last time these two teams met, Gavin Hunt pitched, and with the exception of a few walks, he overpowered the Trojans, and they were held scoreless. I think Trevathan's got a little better fastball than Hunt does. Hunt's got the sharper breaking pitch. There's a breaking ball.
I got away from him, didn't I?
Yeah.
But it's okay. A little waste pitch.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Good news, nobody's on, one out,
Yep.
and he can kind of work a little bit.
It's not bad to be effectively wild. The batter don't dig in on you. 1-1 count. Fastball grounded to Hunt. 2 hopper, makes it throw across the diamond. Second out of the inning.
Now batting center fielder number 40, Reed Pendleton.
That brings up Reed Pendleton. Center fielder Duncan got down the line pretty well there, Coach. He was moving.
He was there. You know, I thought Hunt played that ball pretty well, but he knew he had to get it out of his glove quick.
And got it over there. Kick him can run. 0-1 count on Pendleton. Breaking ball.
Just missed on the outside
corner. Good looking pitch right there. We can count 1-1. Interesting to me, the Trojans are up in the box on Trevathan. Pitch is popped up. Perry's drifting out underneath of it. Perry makes the catch to retire the side, so the Trojans are retired harmlessly in the first. No runs, no hits, no errors, no Trojan runners left on base. At the end of the top of the first inning, it's Portsmouth 0, Fairland coming to bat. This is your Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. All right, we are back for the bottom of the first inning. Go over the defense for the Trojans. You got Barry at first, Duncan at second, Roth at short, Harmon at third, Williams in left, Pendleton in center, and Barry in right. Brooks doing the catching. On the hill, the lanky lefty is Leonardo. Hey, Coach, watching him warm up here a little bit, he's a little bit of a slinger. He comes from the side a little bit. Something that might take you an inning or two to get used to.
You know, Portsmouth comes into the night with a 20-2 record.
22, wow.
And they played some good baseball. I know Fairland went up there and kind of handled them pretty big at Portsmouth. But with a guy like this on the mound, anything can happen in baseball.
Baseball, anything can happen. Every day is a different day. And I'm sure that Mr. Leonardo wasn't on the mound much that game. And you know, well, baseball pitching is all the difference in the world. So that lefty's going to hold runners a little better. Dragons aren't going to be able to steal bases like they have in the past few games. So we're ready to get going here on the bottom of the first.
Blake Trevathan.
And Blake Trevathan will lead off for the Dragons, the pitcher.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Trevathan's been a patient hitter all season with a lot of walks. Not afraid to hit with 2 strikes in the count. And he takes the first pitch in for strike 1.
Looked like an outside hook that came in on that.
Little breaking ball. There's another one.
Right on the outside corner.
Yeah.
Good location.
0-2 count on Trevathan now.
Fairland, again, they like to choke up with 2 strikes on.
Yeah,
Every batter in this lineup is going to do that.
It's something Coach Hill teaches. Good 0-2 fastball there, just showing it. The game set up for both pitches here, so you can see curveball or fastball here. Yeah, I feel like this will be the deuce again. Sure enough. He slaps it at first base. Barry knocks it down, and he can't get back to the base. So Trevathan's going to reach on the E3.
Second baseman number 2, Blaze Perry.
That was a hard hit ball. I would
Hard hit
score that
ball.
as a hit. It had a big hop on the first baseman, Barry, and he kind of had to play that. He was kind of defending himself because that ball was about ready to get him in the face.
He knocked,
So he knocked the ball down. He saved an extra base.
Yeah, that would have been a double for sure. The next up is Blaze Perry. The other night in the game against Wheelersburg, Coach Hill's doing a lot of bunting in these situations. Pitches in for strike one. Trevathan over there didn't have, he had a J.D. Smith lead. He could have fell back to the first base bag. I need to get a couple more steps over there.
Yeah, with
Even
the
though
lefty,
it is a lefty.
lefty on the mound, they're going to be a little tight on their base paths here.
Perry attempts a bunt, bunts it foul. The 0-2 count now.
Coach Hill's worked on his bunting
Worked on it
all
a
week,
lot.
and he told me that that's something that they've tried to get better at. They've got to get a runner to second base.
Fastball away. 1-2 count. Bunting to me is a lot like free throw shooting, Coach. Once it gets in your head, you can't. You're missing them. Missing free throws, you miss a bunch of them. If you miss a couple bunts, it gets in your head a little bit. It's an easy thing to do. You have to commit to it. 1-2 count. Foul straight back.
Coach, Fairland's not going to get any stolen bases with being off the bag 3 feet.
No, that's not going to happen.
They are really scared of this guy. I bet Coach Hill gets a little aggressive throughout this game. Our leadoff hitter's got to have a lead.
You got to have more of a lead than that. I mean, he could just turn and fall back to the base right now. Fastball up.
Just missed. Just
Pitch,
missed.
too close to take with 2 strikes. You got away with it, so the count goes to 2-2. Throws it by Perry for strike 3. So 1 out. Brings up the Dragon third baseman, Nico Carizzi.
Nico Carizzi.
Carizzi's been the big bopper for the Dragons a lot this season. Takes pitched inside for ball 1.
Leonardo's mixing up his off-speed pitches.
Mixing up his pitches. I like his demeanor on the mound.
Nice and cool and calm.
He's not intimidated by Fairland. Carizzi checks his swing. And they said no swing, so the count goes 2-0 now. So that's where you got to get a pitcher like Leonardo into these 2-0, 3-1 counts, where you can kind of predict what pitch is coming. Pitch inside for ball 3.
Just about got him on the knee.
Yeah. I almost thought
Coach
I
Hill's
heard-
probably saying, "Where that? Where that?"
Yeah. I thought I almost heard two hits there.
I know
He
it.
caught his.
I'd say he's going to take on this pitch.
Yeah, I'd say this is a 3-0 red light all the way. Ball 4, so 4 straight pitches. Carizzi's going to walk. A little bit of respect there for Carizzi.
Cooper Cummings.
Brings up the Dragon catcher, Cooper Cummings. So yeah, I've seen a few games this year, and I think Cummings is a better 2-strike hitter than he is a head in the count. He shortens that stroke up and seems to always hit the ball solid somewhere on the line with 2 strikes on him. So first pitch high for ball 1. Once again, Trevathan doesn't have much of a lead out there at second base. That good secondary lead. He's not even coming off the bag. I like to see him get a few more steps. Not really holding him that tight. One hop.
Oh,
Hit Carizzi
hit the
on
runner.
foot.
Hit the runner.
Hit the runner. Got a dead ball right there. So Carizzi's going to be out.
That is a play that I know Coach Hill. He's feeling a little bit of pain right now.
Yeah, that's
Alex Marco.
as a base runner, you got to watch that ball go by you all the way. Make sure you don't get hit by it.
So cost a run
Cost a run.
And we would have had a runner, Fairland would have had a runner at third base. Now we've got 2 outs running.
At worst, you had the bases loaded for Alex.
2 outs for Fairland, runner first and second
Now you
now.
have 2 outs, yep.
Big
First and
break
second.
for Portsmouth here.
Huge break. First break of the game goes to Portsmouth. You got lefty on lefty matchup here. Morgan kind of bailed a little bit on that. Morgan's got to sit down this lefty and try to hit the ball to left field. That's the left-handed hitters don't get to see a whole lot of left-handed pitching during the year, so it makes it tough on them. Pitch away, curveball away for ball 1. 1-1 count.
Coach Trevathan's got to get a bigger
Gotta get a better lead.
We get a bloop hit out in the outfield. He's got to get this. He's got to score.
I'm not sure if that ball would have got through that Coach Hill would have sent him. Lead's still too short. There's a line drive in the hole.
That's what he wanted.
Knocked down the third
Nice
base.
play by shortstop.
There. Roth made a nice play
Roth
there.
made a great play. Saved a run on that
Saved
play.
a run. So for the Dragons, no runs on no hits. 2 runners left on base. Your score after 1 complete. Portsmouth 0, Fairland 0. This is the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. All right, we are back for the top of the second inning.
Left fielder, J.T. Williams.
We got 4, 5, 6 hitters up for the Trojans. Leading off for the Trojans will be J.T. Williams, the left fielder.
Coach Trevathan threw 9 pitches the first inning. 7 of them were strikes.
9 pitches, 7 strikes. So he's all over the zone right now. Hits the ball grounded up the middle. Nice play there by Hunt. Nice range. Good
Great.
throw.
Nice play.
That's a college shortstop play right there.
That is an
Covered a
absolutely
lot
great
of ground. But Williams is getting down the line too.
Trevin Brooks.
That brings up the catcher, Trevin Brooks. Well, a lot of shortstops in the area would have been through for a base hit.
Absolutely.
And then to make the throw on the run like that, very athletic play. First pitch in for strike 1. So 0-1 count on Brooks. Pitch away, ball 1. 1-1 count. Dragon defense is playing pretty straight away here. Flags are limp. There's not much wind out here tonight. This ball's going to carry a little bit. Nice warm evening.
Up and in on that pitch.
A 2-1 count. Always trying to throw there. Look, he took a little bit off that.
Yeah, might have got away from him a little bit.
Might have been what it was. There's a fastball grounded to first. Wall stays down there and knocks it down, makes the play. So 2 ground outs for Trevathan.
Let your defense work. That's
Let
what
your defense
Fairland's going
work.
to do.
Keep your pitch count
Now
down.
batting number 15, Amari Harmon.
The next batter is Amari Harmon, the third baseman. Curveball outside for ball 1. A 1-0 count. Pitch is fouled straight back.
That was a good hard cut
Good cut.
by Harmon. He looked like on that swing he was going for it.
Yeah. Strong looking lad.
I think Trevathan can probably get him a little off speed right here.
Yeah, I fully expect to see that curveball again right here. Change up. There's the curveball. In for strike 2.
Look for a waste pitch here. He's going to try to get him to chase.
1-2 count. Fastball. Outside, just outside. 2-2 count.
He
Good
tried.
pitch.
It was-
Fastball in for strike 3. Retire the side. So Vathan faces the minimum again. 2 grounds and a strikeout for the Trojans. No runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. After the end of the top of the second, it's 0-0. This is the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. All right, we are back for the bottom of the second inning. Leading off for the Dragons is the left fielder, Blake Salmons. Salmons, who had his college signing Sunday with Salem University, will follow in his brother's footsteps there. Takes the first pitch from Leonardo outside for ball 1. Tell you what, Salmons made a throw in that Williamsburg game last week. Saved the game for the Dragons from left field, threw a runner out the plate. Great throw. It just fouled away to the right side, 1-1 count. Pitch in for strike 2. Hey, Leonardo's fastball's got a little cut action to it too, Coach. I think
It moves, doesn't it?
it's moving probably 6 inches away from these right-handed hitters. Salmons is up in the box now, on the plate, choked up. Looking to hit the ball the right side. Pitch away. 2-2 count now.
Salmons, he's right up there on the plate, isn't he?
He is right.
He
on
is
top.
hugging that plate.
He's almost out
I
the
think
box.
that's what the
He's so
pitcher,
close.
Leonardo, he was.
Yeah. Kind of bothered him a little bit.
It does, didn't it? He acted like he was trying to motion to the umpire. He's right on the plate, but as long as his feet's on touching that white line,
That white line,
he's
fine.
legal.
Yeah, he's very legal. Get a hitter to dig that dirt out of there where you can't even see it. Pitch fouled back. But good at bat here for Salmons leading off the inning. He's faced 6 pitches already.
Yeah, he is definitely battling here.
Leonardo asking for the count. It's 3-2. Nobody out. Bottom of the second. Fastball by him for strike 3.
He chased that. I think that was up in
I
the
think that
zone a
was
little
ball
bit.
ball 4 as well, yeah. Leonardo records his second strikeout of the game. Brings up Bryson Hunt, the shortstop.
Leonardo, he hung in there, and that was a good at bat. He kind of got rattled there a little bit
Right in
because
the middle there, he did.
Salmons was hugging the plate and kind of rattled him a little bit, but he came back.
Hunt steps in, swings through first pitch fastball. That's one of these kids, Coach, if he just hits the ball on the ground, it's going to be a tough out.
It's absolutely.
It's a tough out to get him out. He's quick. Count 0-2.
So a pitcher like this, Leonardo, when he's up in the count, I mean, he doesn't have to throw it right down the middle.
Yeah.
He can waste a little bit and try to get Hunt to chase this.
Yeah, he'll pick the edges a little bit, get you to chase a pitch.
It's exactly what he did.
Yeah, try to get the outside part of the plate there.
I mean, and that's a good decision.
He's very confident in himself, I'll tell you that. He's dancing around on the mound a little bit there, wanting that call. 1-2 count now on Hunt. Pitch in for strike 3. So 2 down. The Dragons are going quietly here in the second.
Dragons number 11, Ethan Wall.
Dragons send up another lefty here, Ethan Wall.
You know, Leonardo coming into this game, in his mind, there's nobody's going to beat me here. I've got the confidence. I can beat anybody in this conference.
Yeah,
and you can tell his confidence. He's got confidence
He's
tonight.
got confidence. He's doing a nice job out there. He's controlling the hill. First pitch curveball up high for ball one. I think the Dragons are going to look back at that first inning and think what could have been.
No question.
Fastball in. Strike one. 1-1 count on Wall.
You get deep in the playoffs, as you know, Coach. Stuff like that will come back to haunt
Back and haunt you. Everybody's got a good pitcher. You start getting that second, third
you
round
gotta
turn.
capitalize on stuff like that.
Wall fouls that pitch away. The 1-2 count. So Leonardo's worked ahead on all three hitters this inning.
Lefty against lefty. I doubt if he brings anything down the middle,
I think
up in the count.
You're going to see a breaking ball right here. Probably a steady diet of them. Wall choked up like everyone else does here. Let's see if he can punch one in that left field side. That's fastball away. He
Good
humped
pitch.
up on that one.
Good pitch. Tried to get him to chase. That's exactly what he needed to do.
A little velo on that. 2-2 count. Pitch away, 3-2. So one thing these Dragons hitters are doing is they're getting his pitch count up. And I've noticed that most of the games they've been in this year, the opposing pitcher throws a lot of pitches.
Discipline at the plate.
Dismiss the plate, don't swing anything too bad. Swings through that, so Leonardo retires the side on strikeouts. For the Dragons, no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left on base. Through two complete, your score is tied 0. It's the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. All right, we are back for the top of the third inning in this quick-moving game.
Leading off for the Trojans, the pitcher, number 9, Vinny Leonardo.
Get the 7, 8, 9 hitters up as Trevathan has been solid for 2 solid innings. So 7-hitter, the Trojans leading off this inning is Vinny Leonardo, the opposing pitcher.
Trevathan's at 19 pitches through 2 innings, so he's kept his pitch count down.
Kept his pitch count down. I'd say Leonardo probably has 19 pitches in one of those 2 innings.
That is correct.
First pitch in for strike one.
Right on the outside corner.
So 0-1 count on Leonardo. Pitch swung on for strike 2. Oh, 2 count here. See if Trevathan comes right at him, if he wastes one here. Hey, he went away and got him chasing for strike 3. Trevathan gets his 3rd strikeout of the inning, or the game, sorry. Brings up the DH, Zach Roth. First pitch fastball away for ball 1. One thing I like about both these pitchers, Coach, they get the ball and they throw it. There's not a lot of messing around out there.
Absolutely.
Pitch fouled. Count 1-1.
Trevathan especially, he gets on the mound, he's ready to throw the ball.
Ready to go. Both pitchers are. That's a good way to keep your fielders involved. You're standing out there walking around the mound and slapping your leg, taking your time, your fielders go to sleep. Pitch fouled down the left field line, out of play.
That was up in the zone. Trevathan got him chasing that ball.
The 1-2 count now on Roth.
What I like about both these pitchers, they get ahead of the count, and both being on the baseball field for many years, they know exactly what to do.
There's a breaking ball fouled. Good pitch here.
Good job by Roth staying back on that
Yeah,
pitch.
he stayed back.
He kind of knew what was coming, and he stayed back. And I bet you Trevathan probably won't bring that pitch
Yeah, I
again.
think
He's gonna either bring a high or try to paint the outside corner.
You can see the old fastball here. Oh, there it is, curveball again. Come back with it. 2-2 count now. You kind of overthrew that one. 2-2 counts on the Trojan DH. Fastball on the outside corner. Strike 3. Brings up the 9-hitter, DeAndre Berry.
The first baseman, DeAndre Berry.
Berry, one of the stars of the Trojan basketball team. Swings through first pitch fastball for strike 1.
Trevathan looks like he's got some extra gas tonight, doesn't it, Coach? He's
Good
bringing
eating.
it.
He's bringing it. It's a good eating throw. I mean, you got a 83-degree day, and you're 18 years old. You're going to be loose for this.
A little low on that pitch.
1-1 count.
Trevathan wanted that call, but it was a little low.
Barry's big, tall lad. He's 6'2", 6'3".
Did he go, Coach?
I think yes,
He
he
did.
caught him going. It's a 1-2 count now.
Now he can, you got the 9th hitter in the lineup.
You want to get this one out right here.
Just bring it down. He tried to get him to chase. I just don't think he needs to do that. I think he can bring it right down the middle on this.
Go ahead and get him right now.
I think Barry. I think he can just blow it by him.
1-2 count now. 2-2 count. My fault. 2-2. There you got him. Strike 3. So Trevathan returns the favor and strikes out the side for his 3rd inning as well. So after 3 complete, your score is tied with 0s. This is your Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. All right, leading off bottom of the 3rd for the Dragons, Hunter Likens. Dragons will have 9-1-2 up. Likens no worse for the wear after a bunt attempt in his last game that come back and hit him in the face. Likens takes the first pitch down low for ball 1. Likens likes to work the count too. He will take a lot of pitches.
Coach Hill would love for Likens to get on base here.
That
Top
would
of the
be,
order coming up.
Yeah, that'd be big right here. Swings through a fastball.
Seems like he took a little bit off of that.
There might have been a change. Yeah, it's 1-1 count. That ball definitely moving a lot. Pitch away. 2-1 count. Swings through the fastball.
A little on the outside corner
I
there.
thought that pitch was off the plate maybe there, but
Now he's got to protect.
yeah, you got 2 strikes now. You got to protect. Two count. Likens fly ball into left or center field. Left fielder's under it. Oh, got trouble. He makes the catch.
That was a good recovery by Williams, the left fielder. I really thought he wasn't going to get there.
He struggled with that ball, but he
Kind of play came in a little bit too early, and
yeah.
instead of getting behind it, he kind of come in a little early. But he recovered. That's the most
Recovered,
important thing.
Coach Duncan had his heart in his throat there. So we're back at the top of the order for the Dragons. Blake Trevathan. Blake reached on a ground ball to first his last at bat.
It's the only hit of the game, Coach.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. Cummings got a hit, too.
Cummings got a hit, yes. I'm not sure that goes down in the book as a hit, Coach. I'll hit the runner.
It's a good question.
Trevathan hits a pop down the right field line.
That could be trouble. That could be trouble.
Mary made a nice catch right there.
That's a tough play.
Yeah.
Kind of a blue.
Ball falls in for a base hit.
For the Dragons, number 10, plays Perry.
That's a second baseman's ball there.
Second baseman's ball.
It's a tough ball.
Tough play for first baseman.
Thought Duncan should have been there. He might have been playing towards second base a little bit. It's a tough play for the first baseman.
So the Dragons got a runner on now again. With 1 out. Perry at the plate. Bathan still got a one-step lead there first. Perry takes the first pitch. Ball 1. Pitch is fouled in the box. See, I'd like to see it. Mr. Leonardo make a move to first base. At least make him make a throw over there.
Well,
He may not.
problem is,
Very
I
good
don't know if you
move.
need to waste it. I mean,
Yeah.
the Dragons, the runners, they're a little
Oh, yeah,
scared of
I
Leonardo.
wouldn't throw it over if I was him either. But I mean, the
Yeah.
Dragons need to get out there and make him throw it over
Make
at
him
least.
think a little bit here.
Yeah. Perry grounds it foul on the first base line. Oh, that's an error on Coach Hill.
Coach Hill made that play back in the day.
He's a catcher. He wasn't
Okay.
much of an infielder.
I think Coach,
He may have played in the infield at one. I'm not sure.
yeah, Coach Mike Hill, I'm surprised
Mike
Coach
Hill.
Hill's not a little aggressive
Yeah.
so far, being in the third inning.
Perry takes the pitch down low. 2-2 count now on Perry.
That's why we need a big secondary here in case
Yeah.
that ball gets 5 feet to the right.
5
He can
feet
be
right
down
left,
there.
He can get there, but that lead he's got right now, it's going to be a play at second. He just barely gets away. Perry rips it at shortstop. Taylor made double play ball, turned to first. Perry beats it out. Perry reaches on the fielder's choice.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 17, Nico Carizzi.
Brings up Nico Carizzi for the Dragons. So 2 away. Perry on first. Dragons are going to need Carizzi to find a gap here. Now Perry's got a little bit better lead over there. It's by far not a great lead, but at least it's better than what we've been seeing. Carizzi takes the first pitch in for strike 1.
So if you notice Leonardo, when he comes, he thinks that runner might be going. He's got a slide step.
Yeah.
He doesn't bring that knee up high. He brings that ball to the plate quick.
Carizzi pops it down the left field line, foul out of play.
So Coach,
0-2 count.
this is me right now. I think Fairland needs to be aggressive here. Take a chance. Let's do a steal here. We got
Right.
2 outs. You're not going to get doubled up. You take
Right.
the force play out at second base.
Get in scoring position.
If
here,
Coach Hill has
2 out.
confidence in Perry of getting there, I think you take a chance here and be a little aggressive.
Take a chance. Tell Perry, first move of that pitcher, you just take off. If he picks you off, he picks you off. You just got to go. Slide step, pitch away. That should get him advanced up. Perry goes to second on the wild pitch. But now he's in scoring position. We got 1-2 count, I believe, on Carizzi.
Now Perry needs to get a good secondary here. You know, Carizzi, if he gets one in the gap, and he can get around third and score.
Yeah,
That's
and
what he needs to be aggressive on this. Nobody back there. He's got to get another step.
Carizzi pops it up.
A little anxious on that swing.
Yeah.
Come out of his shoes on that
Yeah,
one.
yeah. Count remains 1-2.
Leonardo, he doesn't have to bring it right down the middle. He
Yeah.
can work this a little bit.
He
He's
does.
ahead in the count.
Got some pitches to use here. Pitcher drove
There's
it
the
to
gap.
right center field gap.
There's the gap. Oh, what a
Nice
play.
running play by center
What
fielder
a
Pendleton.
play.
Pendleton run that
Pendleton,
ball down.
that was a great jump on that play. Pendleton, what
play
a
right there.
great catch.
That might be a game saver for the Trojans. So for the Dragons,
Absolutely.
no runs on 1 hit. 1 runner left at the end of 3 complete. Score's tied at 0. This is your Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. All right, we are back for the top of the 4th inning. Trojans will have their 1, 2, 3 hitters up.
Trojans number 3, Jacob Roth.
Jacob Roth leading off for the Trojans. Roth is 0 for 1 on the evening with a strikeout looking his first at bat. Grounds the first pitch, ball down to first. Trevathan fields it, throws to first. Well, 1 pitch, 1 out for the Dragons.
Now batting number 7, Tyler Duncan.
So Trevathan keeps those quick, short outs out for his pitch count staying down.
Trevathan is averaging 11 pitches an inning. He's at 33 right now. We're in the top of the 4th.
Tyler Duncan steps to the plate. Duncan takes a curveball in for strike 1. Duncan grounded out 2 upper to short the last at bat. Curveball in for strike 2.
That one broke off the table, didn't
Yeah,
it,
there's
Coach?
a lot of break to it. It's pretty sharp. 0-2 count here. Look for the fastball here up in the eyes, see if you chase it. Oh, curveball down again.
I was not expecting that
I
pitch.
was not either. That's not conventional, but hey, threw 2 by him. So 0-2 counts on the Trojan second baseman. Curveball away for strike 3.
4 straight breaking balls on
Yeah.
for Trevathan.
So Trevathan records his 5th strikeout of the night.
Reed Pendleton.
So 2 away brings up Reed Pendleton. Pendleton made that great running catch in the outfield last inning. Saved the Trojans a run. Curveball high for ball 1. I don't know how many times you see it, Coach. A guy makes a great defensive play and he comes up and gets you a hit.
That's what Portsmouth is hoping for.
See if he can get the Trojans on the board here with a hit. Fast curveball in for strike 1. 1-1 count. That's
Trevathan
5
is
straight curveballs.
6. That's 6 now,
curveballs.
yeah. 7.
Very unconventional here.
Let's got a good scouting report on him.
Yeah. Fastball fouled back.
About the only time all night that Trevathan's been behind in the count.
Yeah. That brings it back to 2-2 now.
Oh, it's 2-2 now? Yeah.
Yeah. He was 2-1 there on that pitch. Fastball fouled. All right, I'm going to bet $1 that this is a curveball. 2-2 count. He's throwing 2 fastballs. He found them both back. There it is. Curveball, strike 3. Trojans go quietly again. No runs, no hits, no errors. No one left on base. After the top of the 4th inning, scores tied at 0. This is the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. We are back for the bottom of the 4th inning.
Leading off the inning for the Dragons.
Dragons will have their 4, 5, 6 hitters up. Cooper Cummings, the Dragon catcher, will lead off. Cummings hit a sharp ball into right field that hit Carizzi on the foot. Kind of thwarted the Dragon rally in that first inning. Ball grounded foul down the third base line. Oh, 1 count on Cummings. Fastball away, ball 1. 1-1 count.
Coach, you ever had your cleanup hitter bunt in a game?
I don't recall having that happen. Can't say that it hasn't. Maybe a squeeze
I bet Coach
bunt.
Snyder has.
Maybe a squeeze bunt. Inside, 2-1.
I'd say Coach Snyder and Coach Schuler out of Valley probably were the 2 best small ball coaches
Yeah,
that I've ever been around, especially Coach Schuler.
Yeah, they both like that small ball. Fly ball into center field. That's handled easily by Pendleton out there for the first out.
You're not going to get much by Pendleton.
Nah,
Not after that play he had.
Alex Morgan.
you talk about Coach Schuler, Coach Snyder, both those guys up over 300 wins. That's
It's pretty good. That's
small
Hall of Fame
ball.
worthy.
That's Hall of Fame worthy. Both of them are in there. That's small ball for you, though. It'll win you ball games. Brings up Alex Morgan. I think you're going to end up seeing small ball win this game tonight.
I agree.
Morgan with a soft roller to third. Fielded there by Williams. Strong throw across the diamond. Gets away. Morgan's going to reach on an E5.
Did it go underneath the fence and he gets to second base?
Went under the fence. He's going to go to second base on that. Ah,
Blake Salmon.
that's a two-base error there. That's a big play right there. So the Dragons are going to put a courtesy runner in. A pitch runner in, I'm sorry. The runner is Keegan Smith, who Morgan is DHing for. So the old rule was you could re-enter the DH one time and not kill off Smith as a runner.
We have one out runner at second base. And
One out runner on second, and the 6-7 hitters up for the Dragons.
see if Fairland can capitalize on that error.
Well, Smith runs well. A good athlete, wide receiver on the football team. Got a nice lead there. There's a secondary lead. Smith got a nice secondary lead there. So first pitch in for strike one. Salmons pop up down the right field line, drifting over into the drop by Barry. That ball came back a little bit. Barry dropped it.
That was a little tough. It was right there at the fence.
Yeah, right at the fence. Two strikes now on Salmons. 0-2 count. See if Salmons shortens up and moves up in the box. He does. He's up right on top of the plate again.
He's crowding the plate.
Gets him on the strikeout. So 2 away brings up Bryson Hunt.
Number 4, Bryson Hunt.
He's a strikeout victim his first at bat. It's the 5th strikeout for Leonardo on the evening. Pitch away, ball 1. That's going to advance Smith to third. Now that brings a couple other things into play. Infield single's going to score the run. You got Hunt up there who runs like a deer.
If he hits one, you better get it over to first base quick.
Pass ball. Smith is on his toes. He can get in. His backstop's far enough to score. You got to be read it right. So 2 away. Hunt fouls it back. 1-1 count. Tell you what, we're in the bottom of the 4th here, coach. This looks like it's going to be a 1-run game. So
I got to hand it to Leonardo. He's facing a little bit of adversity, but he stays in there. He's confident.
he's battled through.
He's got 2 outs here. He just needs to throw strikes. Let his defense work.
Pitch away. 2-1 count.
Leonardo's up to 63 pitches.
63 pitches. 4th inning. That's not a bad pace, but a little warmer evening, what they've been used to playing in here in the last few weeks. Pitch in for strike 2. 2-2 count.
Right down the middle, coach. We got to go after that.
You got to be ready for that. Fastball, strike 3. The Dragons, no runs on no hits. 1 runner stranded at third base. Through 4 complete. We don't have a score yet. 0-0. This is the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. All right, we are back for the top of the 5th inning.
J.T. Williams.
We've got 4, 5, 6 hitters up. J.T. Williams up to bat. Williams grounded out to short. A great play out there by Hunt to get him. Ball grounded up the middle. Looked like it was a base hit. Bunt attempt. He bunts it down the line. Williams runs well. He's going to get first on that. So that breaks up the no-hitter. So Williams reaches.
Number 5, Trevin Brooks.
And he moves well too. So now let's see what the Trojans decide to do here. They're going to do a little sacrifice bunt, get him a second, leave steal second base.
That's the first hit that Trevathan's gave up.
First base runner the Trojans have had all night.
That's correct.
Runner on first, nobody out. There he goes. Cummings comes out throwing. No chance there. But Williams steals second base. So now you got a runner on second, nobody out.
This is where Trevathan's got to dig down deep and let his defense work for him.
Trevin Brooks is the hitter, the catcher. So now I think you're going to look at the bunt.
If I was Portsmouth, it'd be all day long.
Yeah. So the Dragons are going to put the wheel play on. First, going to charge. Trevathan's got to cover third base line. Trying to steal third. He's going to be in there for third, too. Well, that's a gutsy play right there.
That's how you be aggressive.
That's aggressive baseball.
Portsmouth coming into this game,
You got nothing to lose.
absolutely, got to be aggressive. But Fairland's got to hold that runner better. There was nobody,
Yeah, nobody holding the runner.
nobody's looking at him. That's just the little stuff that will absolutely hurt you in a ball game like this. Now, Coach Snyder, right now, would do a suicide squeeze all day long.
It'd be a suicide squeeze.
would be
right
a
here.
suicide
No
squeeze.
question asked.
It would happen.
Got 1-1 count on Brooks. The Dragon infield is in. Curveball, strike 2. Good pitch here. 1-2 count. Nathan's looking for a strikeout right here. He needs
Absolutely.
a strikeout.
He needs to get an out on the board. And I would say Portsmouth, if we get an out, if Portsmouth gets an out here, the next guy coming up, he will bunt with 1 out.
Pitch down low. 2-2 count. Brooks grounded to second his last at bat. Two count.
Trevathan needs to throw a strike here.
Yeah, throw strike. Can't get 3-2 here.
Corners are in.
Fastball high, full count. What you don't want to do is lose this batter because that puts him on second base pretty easily. Then you're looking at multiple runs. And the way Leonardo's throwing, I don't know that we're going to score 2 or 3 on him. Pitch foul down the right field line. Out of play. 3-2.
Coach, I don't think he can take a chance of throwing anything off speed. I think he's got to
You got to come best
let
on
him hit it
best.
or
Yeah.
blow it by him, one or the other.
Lines it right by, ball gets by Perry into right field for a base hit. That's going to score Williams. Give Brooks a single on that. We have a pitch runner here for the Trojans. It will be 21, Nick Copley.
And I think Portsmouth, I think that, you know, they keep the foot on the gas here. I think they still be aggressive.
Yeah,
I know he's got a pinch runner in there. I don't know what kind of speed he has, but I got to think he's fast enough to get down there.
Now batting for the Trojans, number 15, Amari Harmon.
I think Portsmouth. I think he's gonna hit and run here, or he's gonna go. He's gonna steal on this.
Mario Harmon's
gotta
up.
watch
He
him.
struck out last at bat, so I think you're going to see a bunt right here. Might try to steal a base and then bunting to third. Base hit into left field.
I think Coach Hill might be taking a mound visit here soon. Try to calm his pitcher down.
Calm people down a little bit.
The pitcher, number 9, Vinny Leonardo.
So runners on first and second, nobody out. Brings up the pitcher, Vinny Leonardo. So nobody out, 3 straight hits for the Trojans. Leonardo squares the bunt. Here comes the wheel play for the Dragons defensively. Leonardo squares, takes ball 1. One-0 count on Leonardo. There goes squares, bunts down, fielded by Wall. He throws the first, the second to get to the out, second baseman to get the out. So the sacrifice bunt by Leonardo gets the job done.
Number 8, Zach Roth.
Might see another bunt here, Coach.
Yeah, it brings up the DH, Zach Roth. He struck out his last bat. So 1 out, runners on second and third. Roth coming to the plate.
Fairland's coming in trying to save a run here.
Save that run. Curveball in for strike 1. Good pitch there by Trevathan.
This game's far from being over.
Yes.
They need to get another out here.
8-9 hitters coming up. There's a bunt. There's a squeeze.
Oh, they're
Got
going to get him in a rundown.
Let's see if the Dragons can execute the put out the plate. He's out right there. Nice job by Wall covering. The squeeze attempt backfires.
Nice execution by Fairland.
Good execution.
Good heads up by Walls to come in and get that rundown.
Really good job by Wall to get in there and cover. 'Cause I don't know where Trevathan was at. He should have been in there, but Wall jumped in there and took it. Give him credit for being there. It's good heads up baseball. There's strike 3. That ends the inning.
Fairland's
The
lucky.
Trojans, 1 run on 3 hits. 1 runner left. Fairland dodged a bullet there, only giving up 1 run. Your score after the top of the 5th. Portsmouth 1, Fairland nothing. This is the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. All right, we are back for the top of the 5th inning.
For the Dragons, number 11, Ethan Wall.
Leading off the inning for the Dragons, Ethan Wall. Dragons have 8-9-1 up here.
Coach Leonardo threw 4 innings. He's got 6 strikeouts and only 1 walk and limited the Dragons to 2 hits.
Done a nice job pitching, I'll tell you that. Curveball away from ball 1. Wall's strikeout victim his first at bat. Swings to the first pitch, fastball. Brings the count to 1-1. Pitch fouled. 1-2 count.
It's key late in the game, staying ahead of the batter.
Stay ahead of the batter, no freebies, no free walks. has not really squared him up much, with the exception of the ball Ritzy hit. Strikeout.
Now batting for the Dragons.
So with one away, Hunter Likens stepped to the plate.
Hunter Likens.
Likens flew out to left field. A ball that Williams had trouble with. He ended up making the catch.
Leonardo has done a good job tonight of keeping the batters for the Dragons off balance a little bit.
Yes, he has.
He's got 7 strikeouts for the night.
Both pitches across the strike zone. That's a key. If you got 2 pitches, you can command at all times. Makes things tough. Hunter Likens takes first pitch for ball 1. Pitch in for ball 2. 2-0 count on Likens. A few times that Leonardo's been behind.
Likens to get on base here. The Dragons be at the top of their lineup.
Yeah, that's. Likens fouls that. 2-1. Foul, straight back. 2-2 count.
Likens hanging in there.
Two count. Fastball away, 3-2.
Big at bat for the Dragons.
Yeah, this is huge. Swings through for strike 3. For 2 out. That brings up Blake
Now
Trevathan.
batting number 9, Blake Trevathan.
Trevathan has reached base both times for the Dragons.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up.
Got a base hit. He's reached on an error. Trevathan hits a fly ball to left field. Left field. Williams is under it. He makes the catch in the inning. The Dragons, no runs, no hits. Nobody left after 5 complete. Portsmouth 1, Fairland 0. This is the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. We are back for the top of the 6th inning.
For the Trojans, number 10, Barry.
Brings up DeAndre Berry. Berry's a strikeout victim his first at bat. Trevathan's got 8 strikeouts on the evening. Pitch down low for ball 1.
Through 5 innings, Coach. Trevathan, 8 strikeouts, 3 hits, 1 earned run. And his pitch count is still low at 58.
58 pitches. Pitch away, ball 2. 2-0. You don't want to lose a non-hitter 6th inning here. 2-0 count on the big Trojan first baseman. Berry swings through the pitch.
That was a big cut, Coach. He was going after that. He gets a hold of this, it's going to go.
Yeah, I think Smith's playing a little shallow out there in right field.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
2-1 count. Pitch away, ball 3. Pitch in for strike 2. Berry does a little bit of dancing in the box when he swings. I like to see him keep his feet a little more solid. Fly ball into left field. Salmon's settling over under it. He makes the catch for the first out of the inning.
That was a big out. Big
Big
out
out.
for the Dragons.
Back to the top of the order for the Trojans.
Now batting for the Trojans,
Jacob
number
Roth.
3, the shortstop, Jacob Roth.
Roth is 0 for 2 on the evening with a strikeout and a ground out back to the pitcher. But Trevathan's handled the top of the order, the bottom of the order. It's the middle that got him the last inning. Curveball down low, ball 1. Taking outside ball 2, 2-0. Second batter in a row he's fallen behind on. It's not been his MO for the evening. Pitch fouled away, 2-1 count. And ahead of all the Trojan hitters going to this point.
I think both of these pitchers have stayed. They don't. Neither one of them look like they're getting tired.
Yeah, they both are right there on it. Ball grounded to third. Fritzy plays a tough hop. Goes across the diamond and he beats it. Roth beats it.
That's what leadoff speed does to you.
Leadoff speed, and Fritzy kind of slow played that. He should have
Trojans, number 7.
come up firing a little bit quicker on that.
I really thought he had him, Coach. I really thought he had him, but it's a bang-bang play.
Bang, bang play. He's called safe. So runner on first with 1 out. We've got to think about a stolen base here definitely for sure. Pitch taken off, a bunt attempt there. Duncan's 0 for 2 on the evening with a strikeout and a ground out to short. Goes through the signals over on first. There goes a runner. Pitches away. Cummings' throw is there. He got him. He's out at second. Nice throw there by Cummings.
Man, Coach Cummings got out of that ball, got out of that stance. That release was
That release was quick. And
really quick.
I tell you, it took a good throw. That throw was right on the bag. Took a perfect throw to get him, and he got it there.
Portsmouth's runner did not get a very good jump.
A nice play there by Cummings. Curveball high. Not sure what he called that pitch when he threw him out on. So I'm not sure the count here. Let's see.
I think it's 2 balls.
Pitch in for a strike. I'm going to say it's 2-1 count. Grounded into the Portsmouth Trojan dugout. Foul. So some guys scattering. So we're at least 2-2 here, maybe 3-2. 3-2.
Full
3-2.
count,
Full
Coach.
count. Curveball, 3-2 curveball. Nice play by Hunt. Goes across the diamond for the out. Retire the side. The Trojans, no runs on 1 hit, no runners left. In the top of 6, it's 1-0. This is the Dragons, or this is the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. All right, we are back for the bottom of the 6th inning. The Dragons will have their 2, 3, 4 hitters up. Blaze Perry will be leading off for the Dragons. Dragons better make some noise here, Coach. Bottom of the order has not done a whole lot for the Dragons here.
Number 10, Blaine Perry.
6, 7, 8 batters hasn't touched the ball yet. Leonardo's got 6 of his 8 strikeouts in that frame. So the Dragons better make some noise here.
Perry's got to find a way to get on base.
Perry's
here.
got to get on base. He's been on base once this evening. He got a strikeout. And reached on a fielder's choice. He's 0 for 2 on the evening. First pitch outside for ball 1.
Coach, through 5 innings, Leonardo's 8 strikeouts, 2 hits, and 1 walk.
8 strikeouts, 2 hits, and 1 walk. That's 3 batters, 3 runners for the Dragons.
And his pitch count is at 77.
Like I said, so he's got it back down. He's good to go for the rest of the game, it looked like.
So after 3, Trevathan was up 30 less pitches, and now they're almost tied with pitch count.
Perry fouls that back. 1-1 count.
So Leonardo is settled down. He's let his defense work for him.
So I don't think the Dragons can count on Leonardo putting a runner on here. They've got to earn this.
Absolutely.
Get you in for strike 2. A 1-2 count on Perry. Two.
Coach, that was close. That
First
was
pitch,
absolutely close.
He wanted it.
It might have been a little low from up here. I couldn't tell, but it was definitely on the outside corner.
2-2 count. Ball bounces in full now. Still got to approach this if your Perry is anything close. You got to be ripping.
Absolutely. He's got to protect here, Coach.
Got to protect. Short stroke. Hit it hard somewhere on the line. Pitch grounded hard to second. Oh, bobbled a little bit there. Throw it on the first to barely get the out. Trojans get the big first out. Brings up Nico Carizzi. Carizzi lined out to center last time. Up on the ball, smash into the gap in right center. Great running catch out there by Pendleton. Save a run. Pitch in for strike 1.
Gritzy's, Fairland's got to hope for a gapper here, try to get a double.
Get somebody in scoring position here. Oh, grounded foul. 1-1 count.
That's 0-2, Coach, I think.
Correction, you're right. 0-2 count. And for strike 3. Leonardo's cruising right now.
Now batting the catcher, number 7, Cooper Cummings.
He retired the last 7 Dragons in a row. Brings up Cooper Cummings. Pitch away. And for strike 1.
Painted that corner.
Yes, he did. 0-1 count. Pitch ripped into center field for a base hit. That gives the Dragons a little bit of hope here in the 6th.
Now batting for the Dragons, number 22, Alex Morgan.
2 out, Cummings on first. Alex Morgan comes to plate. See, Coach Hill tries to steal a base here, Coach. He gets aggressive.
Well, Cummings can run, that's
can
for sure.
run.
To be a catcher, he can run.
So if you're going to run on lefty, you just got to pick your pitch and go. We've not seen a throw over yet from Leonardo. Cummings is going to challenge him. He gets out there.
Yeah, Cummings has got a nice lead. We have yet to see Leonardo throw to first base.
Not seen it yet. Pitch away from ball 1. He's definitely thinking about Cooper over there. Took a long, hard look over there. Pitch away, ball 2. Ooh,
Called that one, Coach.
called it a strike. I thought that pitch was off the plate.
I did too.
A 1-1 count. It's in for strike 2. signals from Coach Hill. Away, ball 3. Full count, so the runner will be moving here. Correction, that was my fault. It must have been 2-2 count. Ball gets away, so Cummings is going to advance to second. So now he's in scoring position.
Singles a run here.
Singles a run. Morgan's been hitting the ball this year. Big situation here. Late in the ball game. 2 out. Tying a run on second base. Dragon 5-hitter up. Pitch away for ball 4.
That walk is not a bad thing, Coach.
Not a bad idea. I mean,
You got a force play now.
Force play. The Blake Sammons comes to plate. And he is 0 for 2 on the inning with 2 strikeouts. Sammons fouls the first pitch back. Trojans are not holding Morgan at first, which is a wise play. Barry's playing off. I can see him shade a little more towards the line here. Take away a double. Double's got a chance of giving the Dragons a lead. Pitch away from ball 1. 1-1 count. One, 2 out, 2 runners on. Put you in for strike 2. Makes the
That's
count
right down the
2-2.
middle. You got to be aggressive here. You got to protect. Can't be looking for a walk here. We got to
1-2
swing the
count now.
bat.
You got to put this ball in play. Make them make a defensive play. Fouled off. Count remains 1-2. Foul back. Nardo stayed with the fastball against Sammons. There's that big sweeping hook in there. Sammons right on top of the plate.
Leonardo might try to do a little off speed here, Coach.
Fouled again. Sammons is battling.
Good job of Sam staying in there.
He's 8th pitch in the at bat. Trojan outfielders playing straight away. A big hole in the right side of that infield. If he can punch something that way. Second baseman's going back over. Popped up down the right field line. Barry in foul territory. Makes the catch. Retire the side. The Dragons, no runs on 1 hit. 2 runners left. The end of 6 complete. Portsmouth 1, Fairland nothing. This is the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. All right, we are back for the top of the 7th inning. And the Trojans bring up 3, 4, 5 in the order. Reed Pendleton steps in. This is the type of game right here, Coach. If you can tack on 1 run,
That's
you
huge.
up 1 another. 1 run is huge right here. a timeout here.
I think
so
Coach
when the
Hill's
Dragons-
made a lineup change.
I think when the Dragons re-entered Morgan, that killed off the fielder. So they had to replace the fielder. It looks like Carson Sansom out there for the Dragons in right field. I think he just made sure he reported that.
Coach, through 6 innings, Trevathan has 8 strikeouts, 4 hits, and 1 earned run. No walks.
I'll tell you, Coach, Fairland's lost 2 conference games, scored 2-1. This is a 1-0 game here. Got a timeout called here. Plate umpire. All right, we're ready to go now. 1-0 Portsmouth, bottom, top of the 7th. Bunt attempt, bunted foul. Trojans are looking to get that 1 runner on base here. That's Coach Duncan thinking the same thing I'm thinking. We can get 1 more run here. Boy, that makes things a lot easier. Sure keep that heart rate down. Pitch in for strike 2, so 0-2 count on Pendleton. Pendleton struck out his last at bat and flew out second base. Curveball grounded to Critzy. He stays down, fired across the diamond for the first out.
Now batting left fielder number 13, J.T. Williams.
So it brings up J.T. Williams. Williams started this rally with a base hit and quickly stole 2 bases in a row.
Yeah, if he gets on base, Coach, he's going to steal the base.
It was a bunt single. Hit the ball all of about 15 foot and ended up on third base. Well, that's small ball for you right there, Coach. It's just small ball baseball.
Yes, sir.
Use your speed, use your athletes, do what they can do best. There's a bunt attempt.
Oh,
That ball hit him out of the box. He's out of the box. That's a good correct call right there. That's a good call. Give base umpire credit for that. I wonder if he was going to call it.
Now batting the catcher number 5, Trevin Brooks.
So 2 away brings up Trevin Brooks. Brooks singled to give the Trojans the lead.
Only RBI of the game, Coach.
First pitch away, fastball away from ball 1. Trojan catcher did a nice job handling Leonardo back behind the plate. Ball 2, 2-0 count. Fastball in for strike 1. Strike 2, a little bit of help there for Trevathan.
Yeah, he
Brooks chasing
had him
one.
chasing on that one.
2-2 count now. Curveball in for strike 3. So that retires the side. The Trojans go quietly. No runs, no hits, no errors. No one left on base. Dragons are down 1 run going to the bottom of the 7th. This is the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. All right, we are back for the bottom of the 7th. The Dragons trailing by a run. We got 7, 8, 9 up for the Dragons. Bottom of the order for the Dragons has not produced anything this evening. And the pitcher's warming up there. I noticed
Leading off the inning for the Dragons.
Coach Greg Hill, as he walked by Bryson Hunt, he kind of motioned down the third baseline there. I got a feeling he said something to Bryson about, try to take a look at that third baseman, try to lay one down here.
Well, Bryson struggled at the plate tonight, so that very well could be in the plans here, Coach.
It was pretty obvious to me what he was telling him to do here. Hey, it's a ground ball up the middle. That's going to be a tough play. Fielded at second. Oh, no chance at all. But Hunt reaches on an infield single.
I was about ready to say, Coach, Fairland has no chance unless Hunt gets on base.
Dragons. Number 14, Cornwell.
Nobody out. Hunt on first. The Dragons are going to pitch hit here for Ethan Wall and bring up Garrett Cornwell.
Coach, $10 million question. Are we going to be aggressive with Hunt at first?
I think you're going to be aggressive with Hunt there because I think if you were going to bunt, you would have left Wall in here to bunt.
Correct.
We'll try to get Hunt to steal second base and then let
Now-
Cornwell swing away. Cornwell's had some big key hits for the Dragons a couple times, pitch hitting role this year.
Is it going to be a hit and run, or is he going to take the first pitch and let him get down there? I think Coach Hill is going to call the steal on this play.
Pitch inside for ball one. Cornwell gets ahead 1-0. Cornwell, you're thinking he's going to throw a fastball. He's not going to throw a curveball with the threat of Hunt stealing second base.
Exactly.
Any chance for them to throw Hunt?
Exactly.
It's got to be a fastball. Trojans are calling signals from the dugout. The catcher wasn't ready. Cornwell takes a mighty cut at a fastball. 1-1 count. Hill is not giving any signals, but
No, I don't see anything yet.
Greg Hill's over at first base talking to Gavin. Bryson, I'm sorry. Too many years of calling his brother playing. Cornwell swings again, swings through. A 1-2 count.
Coach, this might happen right here. This might happen right here. I think we got to do something here. I
1-2
think
count. You might see a curveball here. So he might
I got to
take
think
off.
the Dragons is going to do something here.
Takes it.
Oh, Coach.
Strike three.
Coach, a little on the outside, but you got to protect with 2 strikes up.
Yeah, that.
Might have been a little outside, but we still got to swing the bat.
Outside. 2 strikes, you got to swing it.
Now batting for the Dragons, center fielder number 5, Hunter Likens.
So 1 out brings up Hunter Likens. If you're Coach Hill, your next 2 batters are seniors, and that's who you want in this situation.
Yes, sir. See
Hunter's
if we
flied
can-
out to left and struck out this evening.
Got to get aggressive here, Coach.
First pitch inside for ball 1.
Leonardo is not phased at all. He is absolutely pitching a gem of a game.
He's pitched a great game to this point.
He just doesn't have a big enough lead to be stealing.
Pitch away, 2-0.
Now we can be a little selective here. Batters up, 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count. Coach Hill's going to call timeout here. Talk to the batter.
Might be a little fake bunt here. Try to maybe throw Leonardo off a little bit.
Might be. I think he's giving him the red light right here. I think he's making him take.
Yeah.
You get the 7th inning. Old theory of baseball is you don't swing till you get a strike. Cornwell didn't follow that, but that's an old theory in baseball. You're up 2-0 here. It gets a runner in scoring position real easy for walk. Leonardo's only walked 1 all night, though. So here we go. That's going to get Hunter
second base.
3-0 count now on Likens.
He's definitely going to have him to take here.
Yeah, you're taking 1 here at least.
Top of the lineup coming up.
There's no question.
Got to find a way to get Hunt to third base.
It's high for ball 4. So that puts the winning run on base.
I'd say we're going to get a mound visit from Portsmouth here.
Yeah, here
I
it
would if
comes.
I was the coach. Here he comes.
For the Dragons,
We got a timeout.
the pitcher number 9.
Portsmouth Coach Duncan's going to come in.
Nothing can stop me. I'm all the way
Coach Duncan's going to go ahead and talk to this pitcher. Try to calm him down a little bit. Say, hey, we're still in control of this.
Leonardo, he's at 109 pitches right now.
109 pitches.
He's probably getting a little tired.
Yeah, getting a little bit of fatigue.
If you got a good closer to come in, that would be nice. I think they're going to ride him
I
out.
think they're going to ride him, Coach. There's no way I can change him out right now unless he just tells me I'm gassed, Coach. I guarantee you, Leonardo, he looks like a competitor. He ain't going to.
Oh, he'd
not
probably
gonna say
take a
anything.
lot to get him off the mound
Take a
right
lot to
now.
get him off the mound. And so we got pitcher against pitcher here. 1 out. Senior Blake Trevathan comes to the plate. Runners on first and second. 1-0 game. This has been a gem of a game, Coach. I mean,
Absolutely.
first pitch in for a strike. Not a bad idea. He's thrown 4 straight balls to the last hitter. You don't want to go up there hacking at something that's out of the strike zone.
Oh,
Trevathan's
that's
a
going to
base
score
hit
him.
into left field.
Is he going to send him? That's
He's
going to
gonna
score
send
him.
Here comes Hunt. Ball bounces away. Throw
Yeah.
comes to third base and no one's there. Gets away from the third baseman. Likens is going to hold. So Trevathan ties the game up.
That was clutch.
A clutch base hit into left field.
That's what seniors do, Coach. That's what, just you said it a little bit
you got.
ago. If you want anybody up at the plate, you want your seniors up there.
The seniors up. So the game is now tied.
And good heads-up base running.
A great base running there by Likens.
Likens getting to third base. Nobody was covering. He's seen that and got there.
So
Now-
look like they're going to intentionally walk.
That's a great move by Portsmouth.
That's a right move to make, but I tell you, it's scary because Carizzi, the last 2 years, has been the Dragons' best hitter. But it does set up the force out. You got to do it.
I think he had to do it, Coach.
Now your other thing is you got to pull your outfielders in.
Yeah, they got to come in. You got to preserve that run.
Yeah. If fly ball hit deep enough to score that runner, doesn't do you good to catch it anyway.
That's absolutely correct.
So Likens is the winning run. All the runners on the bases at first and second got to do is get to the next base and just stand there. So Carizzi to the plate, another senior. Chance to win the conference for the Dragons. First pitch, hacking.
No matter what happens, hats off to Leonardo.
Leonardo's pitched a heck of a game. So that's
absolutely
both these
gem of a
pitchers have
game.
pitched great games.
And it's not over for sure. He can still come back.
That's exactly right. Still a lot of baseball to be played. The Dragons don't get that run in here. Pitch away, ball 1. 1-1 count. What you don't want to see here is this game in on an error or
Or a walk.
Or a walk.
Nope.
This has been too good a game to end
Absolutely.
on that. Pass
Absolutely.
ball or something silly
Yes.
like that. Either get the hit or get the out. One of the two. These two teams, neither team deserves to go out that way. Curveball away, 2-1.
I think right
I'll
now
tell
the
you
catcher
what.
can go out and talk to him and maybe
Yeah.
calm him down a little bit. You know, he seems a little rattled here.
This is the first time I've seen any type of emotion out of him.
Yes, correct.
2-1 count. You got to come with one here. If you're Carizzi, you got to be looking something dead red fastball right here, something you can
Yes,
just drive.
sir.
Ooh, he got it. Fastball come in there. 2-2.
Leonardo kind of made a little gesture to
Yeah,
the Dragon dugout, maybe to
You're getting some
kind of keep
chirping.
it down a little bit. In the heat of the battle, the competitive nature's coming out. It might be a little extra talking
A little
going
extra
on.
chirping going on.
That's okay. That's okay.
Now, this is for all of it, so that's going to happen. 2-2 count. Pitch down to dirty, got him, so he's out.
Can't go anywhere anyway.
That's right. So 2 out now.
We got another senior coming up.
Nope. Yeah, yes he is. Yes, he is. Cooper Cummings is a senior. Two out. Cooper Cummings up.
How about Leonardo stepping up?
Cummings singled his last at bat off Leonardo.
Pass ball here, Coach. Short
Pass
backstop.
ball.
You got to be careful.
Likens don't have a big secondary over there, though. A big lead over there. Fastball in for strike 1.
This umpire's been consistent. He's been calling that outside corner all night.
All night long.
I know Fairland probably thought that was a little outside, but it's on the corner.
Pitch down in the dirt. Cummings has been known to
He almost took that one, Coach, for the team.
He's been known to take them for the team.
Yeah. Good job by Brooks, the catcher, to stop that ball.
Bernardo fell on the mound there. I don't know if you saw that or not.
I did not.
He kind of sit there for a second. He might have been hurt a little bit, but he made the toes of rubber now. So 1-1 count.
Coach, I'm a little surprised the center field and the left fielder's playing in with 2 outs here. I think they could probably need to protect here, but
they both run really well.
Yeah.
2-1 count on Cummings. 2 out.
He's got to bring him a fastball.
We're tied 1-1.
He cannot afford to throw him a curveball.
You got to look fastball. If he throws a curveball, you just tip your hat to him. Cummings calls time. Swings through the fastball. Makes the count 2-2. This is where I think Cummings is dangerous, Coach, when he chokes up. I think he's a lot better hitter choked up. He puts the bat on the ball. Usually it's to the right side. Usually it's something to the right field. Changes his approach completely. There's a ground ball to short. Slow roller. Goes to second and gets the out. So we're going to play some extra baseball tonight for the Dragons. 1 run on 2 hits. 3 runners left on base. At the end of 7, we're tied 1-1. This is the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. All right, we are back for the top of the 8th inning, so we're not going to charge you any extra, but you're going to get some free baseball here for an 8th inning. Trojans are in the bottom part of their order, 6, 7, 8 hitters up, with Amari Harmon up. Harmon singled his last at bat. Now the Dragons have made a pitching change to start the 8th inning. Bryson Hunt is coming in to take over for the Dragons. Blake Trevathan will move to second. Blaze Perry goes to short.
Coach, Trevathan threw 7 innings, 9 strikeouts, 4 hits, 1 earned run, no walks. Good outing for Trevathan.
Great outing for Trevathan. We're minus an umpire here somewhere. I don't know what's going on.
Coach, I need to hurry. It's going to get a little dark on us.
It's going to get dark on us. It's getting started late. It's 10 to 8 now.
I see Portsmouth's got somebody warming up in their bullpen.
Yeah, got a righty warming up in the bullpen down there.
Leonardo for the game, 7 innings pitched, 11 strikeouts, 5 hits.
How many pitches is he at, Coach?
Coach, he was at 121. I assume.
I think 25. Is that the cutoff?
You know, Coach, I don't know, but I think you're right.
I think it's 125 as much you can throw, so you're looking at probably 1 more batter at the most. I don't know what's happened to the umpire, whether it was a restroom break or what. Base umpire's out there. The umpires don't get paid overtime for extra innings, so.
No, he probably thought he was going to wait till after the game and couldn't wait no longer.
Yeah, he might have had to call his wife and say, hold dinner for me.
Yeah. I already did that to mine.
Yeah.
Coach, remember Sunday's Mother's Day?
Sunday is Mother's Day. That's right.
And
that's right.
I know that you've got a special day planned for your wife.
Yeah, we do.
That doesn't sound promising.
As I'm sure you do as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to let her pick anything she wants off that dollar menu. Kind of guy I am.
Yeah.
So Bryce is going to throw a little bit here, just try to stay loose. Last thing you want to see, though, is a delay like this with probably 25 minutes of daylight left. So we are up to the top of the 8th inning. Amari Harmon's going to lead off. Believe it or not, through 7 innings, Amari's only had 2 at-bats. He struck out and got a single. First pitch curveball from Hunt's in for a strike. Hunt came in last game I called Monday night and shut the Pirates down to get the save. In the process of that, he threw a lot of curveballs. But in doing so, that made his fastball look like it was about 10 miles an hour faster.
Oh, I'd say you're right.
Curveball, and then he'd pop him with the fastball and get by him. Curveball down low, 2-1 count. We've seen 3 straight curveballs here.
Fairland cannot afford any walks.
I think the book on Mr. Harmon might be struggles with the curveball because they are a pretty steady diet of it. Now it's 3-1. You don't want to walk leadoff hitter of an inning here. Fastball, ball 4. But not the start Coach Hill wanted to see. First walk of the game given up by the Dragons.
Now batting number 9, Vinny Leonardo.
You got Vinny Leonardo. Leonardo sacrificed his last at bat, so I think you're going to see that here again.
I wouldn't put a bump past him either, Coach.
Yeah, he sacrificed bunted. That's what he did.
Harmon he's got some speed.
Just slaps the third. Carizzi throws the
Good
second.
chance.
Trevathan coming across the diamond, throws. The ball gets away. Leonardo made a little bit of a turn. They're trying to get him back on the bag, but he made it back. So fielder's choice for Leonardo. Put Harmon out at second. First out of the inning. Brings up the DH, Zach Roth. We're going to have a pitch hitter for Roth. 16, Colin Perry. Colin Perry.
Number 17, Leland Sherlock will be the runner.
Looks like they put a pinch runner in for
Pitch runner,
Number
Leland
16,
Skurlock.
Colin Perry.
Barry is the batter, I think.
One out. Fastball ripped into left, right at Simmons. He took him one step. Tell you what, as a pitch hitter, that's what you want to see.
Yeah, good aggressive
Stepped
at
up there
bat.
and lined it, release it to left field. Second out of the inning brings up DeAndre Berry. Berry has struck out and flied out to left.
Now batting for the Trojans, first baseman number 10, DeAndre Berry.
I apologize, Coach. I said that was Barry at bat, but he's a bat now.
Yeah, he's a bat now. That was a pitch hitter. Pitch down low for ball 1. That's not really sharp of the zone right now.
He's going,
The
Coach.
runner swings. Good throw.
Oh, Coach, you got him on the.
Good throw. He's called it
That was
safe.
a close play.
Close
Thought he
play.
had him on the helmet, Coach.
Perry thought he had him.
Really thought he had him on the on the helmet. 1-1 count, I think.
1-1 count. Yeah, he swung at it. 1-1 count, 2 out. Blaze Perry thought he had him at short. So 2 out, runner on second now. The Dragons defense, infield's got to knock a ball down. Fouled in the box.
Barry helped him there. I think that was a little low, Coach.
1-2 the count.
Right fielder's playing him dead on, too.
Yeah. The Dragons have got a new first baseman out there. Cornwell's at first.
You can work him here, Coach. He can work him a little bit on the off speed.
Pitch inside. 2-2. Barry is choked up on the bat now, too.
He is.
He's looking to make contact. Pitch in for strike 3.
Fairland
The
better be
Trojans.
careful.
No runs on 1 hit. 1 runner left. Correction, no hits. 1 runner left. After top of the 8th, your score's still tied 1-1. This is your Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. All right, we are back for the bottom of the 8th inning. Trojans have made a pitching change now as Trevor Brooks steps into the mound. Brooks was the catcher, so Reed Pendleton comes from center field in to catch. Looks like we got a new center fielder out there.
Did Leonardo go to first, Coach?
Leonardo's on first. I don't remember that kid in the outfield. I can't see his number yet to tell you who it is.
The left fielder?
Center fielder.
Center fielder?
Yeah. Left fielder is the same Williams kid. Center fielder is a big, tall kid. He should turn his back here and go to the outfield. So I can see a number. Go out to his position here. It's like a number 8 maybe. Can't tell. Number 8. That's Zach Roth, DH, goes into the game. The Dragons have a Carson Sampson up to hit for himself now as Alex Morgan's DH spot has been killed off. Carson steps in, his first at bat of the night. Brooks' first pitch in for a strike. So close the book on Leonardo. Both starting pitchers are out of the game now. Getting into your bullpen depth. Sampson fouls the pitch back. Count 0-2. So the sun is setting
Coach,
pretty quickly
it's going to be tough for them to get another
inning will be tough. You could probably get Portsmouth through, but I don't think Fairland could bat unless they just go quietly 1, 2, 3 real quick. Sansom fouls it over the first base dugout.
They don't have international rules in high school, do they, Coach?
No, you don't start the guy at second. Although it wouldn't be a bad idea.
It wouldn't be.
Should pitch counts the way they are now. Oh, 2 count. Curveball inside, 1-2. Very good pitch.
Really good pitch. Thought they was going to ring him up on that one.
Brooks is a more conventional righty pitcher. Fastball in for strike 3.
Now batting number 8, Blake Salmons.
That brings up Blake Salmons, the Dragons left fielder. Blake is 0 for 3 on the evening. He flew out to first last at bat. Dragons looking for a base runner here. See if they can get something started. Trojans got a new catcher in, right-handed pitcher. You get somebody on base. You're looking at stealing bases here, I think. Coach Hill would take a shot. Two 2-0 count on Salmons. It's pins and needles time. Every play's a big play. Here we go, 3-0. 3-0, you figure Salmons has definitely got the red light here. He's taken. Coach Hill just signaled no. Fastball inside for ball 4. The Dragons get the runner on they need.
The Dragons, number 4, Bryson.
Brings up Bryson Hunt, the Dragon pitcher now.
Coach, it's always tough to. It's got to be tough to catch 7 innings and come in and pitch.
That's a tough gig to
That's
do.
pretty tough. You can't be at 100%, I wouldn't think.
It's made a lot of throws already this game. Sammons gets a big lead over at first.
I think he might be going, Coach.
He takes that pitch. Pitch in for strike one.
Painting the corner on that.
Tell you what, Hunt hits the ball in the gap here. He can get the win, the game-winning hit, the win pitching. Everything will be settled right here.
With a new catcher, I'd almost think that they would.
Be gone.
Yeah.
Sammons does not go. Pitch gets away. Now he takes off. Throw down. You got him.
Got him on the side,
Got
Coach.
him on the side.
It's a great play by the shortstop coming over and getting that ball.
Great job cutting that ball off.
But the Fairland's runner got a late start on that. He didn't get a good secondary. And he got nailed.
Yeah.
He got nailed. And I think that was a good call. Looked like he got him on the hip.
The 2 out, nobody on. Hunt steps in. Curveball in for strike 2. I believe it counts 1 and 2. Pitch down and away. 2-2, 3-2 count, 3-2 count. 3-2 count. I can guarantee you this, if Hunt gets on base, he's going to be going first pitch.
No question.
Oh, pitch hit him. He's going to go to first. Hit by a pitch.
And I wouldn't take it either. I don't know. He might take the first pitch on this one to get him down
Get
there.
him to second base.
Batting for the Dragons, number 14,
That brings up Garrett Cornwell. Big, big situation here. 2 out. Fastest runner in Lawrence County on first.
Yeah, I got to think he's going, Coach.
I think he's got to go.
He
His
has
lead's
to.
still not big.
I'd get another one. Get
They can
another
throw
one.
over. Nope, he's not going.
Don't-
Dead ball.
Yeah, I
Ball,
did.
ball.
You know, I did see that. I was wondering if they was going to catch that.
To be honest with you, I wasn't watching the pitcher. I was watching Hunt get his lead.
Yeah, he did. He had a little hitch in his windup there. That was a good heads-up call by the umpire.
Base umpire caught it. So 2 out, runner in scoring position, definitely in scoring position here. Portsmouth infielders got to knock that ball down, keep it in the infield. Pitch in for a strike, 0-1 count on Cornwell.
Right down the middle, we got to swing that bat. They got to swing that bat. That's the one you take.
Pitch away, ball 2. All right, that's ball 1, that's right. First pitch was a ball, so 1-1 count on the Dragon first baseman. In for strike 2.
To be successful, you have to swing the bat.
Yeah, see, that's swing the bat. 1-2 count.
Dragons going to have to protect here.
Senior Hunter Likens on deck. On a swing that misses for strike 3. Retire the side. For the Dragons, no runs on no hits. 1 runner left. After 8 complete, we're still tied at 1. This is the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. The Trojans have the top of the order up. Jacob Roth lead off the 9th inning for the Trojans. Roth is 1 for 3 on the evening.
leading off the inning for the Trojans, number 3, Jacob Roth.
Last inning, Hunt had 1 strikeout, 1 walk. Gave up no runs.
So Trojans leadoff hitter up. Takes a curveball high for ball one.
Hunt likes to start off with that changeup, doesn't
He
he?
likes to throw that curveball, little spinner in there. Ball two. What you don't want to do is walk the leadoff every inning. There it is. Fastball in for strike one. Make you earn his way on. We're off the Trojan shortstop. Fouls it back. Runs pretty well. Perry's playing a little bit deep. To come up firing if he's going to get him.
Yeah, he'll definitely have to charge the ball. He can't sit back and wait on it.
Roth runs well also. 2-2 count. Here comes the curveball. Oh, fastball in for strike three. Good pitch there. Maybe Roth was looking curve because he was way behind that.
7, Tyler Duncan.
That brings up Tyler Duncan. Duncan is 0 for 3 on the evening with 2 grounds out to shorts and a strikeout. Curveball in for strike one. Hunt might find a location of that curveball now.
Yeah, when it works, man, it's deadly for him.
It's a big breaker.
There's another
There's
one.
again, strike two. It's more of the 12 to 6
yeah.
break than it is across the plate. Fastball grounded foul. Oh, 2 count. Fastball in for strike three.
Oh,
Foul,
no, foul tip,
foul.
coach. Cummings couldn't hang on.
Fastball run inside a little bit.
It's hard for the
Runs
catcher
it.
to
Yeah.
hang on the inside pitch.
Yeah. Just run inside. He just fouled it. So 0-2 still. Curveball away. Ball one. Good idea.
Nothing wrong with that. Tried to get him chased a little bit.
1-2 count.
Good job by Duncan staying off of that.
Pitch in the dirt. Blocked by Cummings. Is swing. Throw to first.
Oh, no, coach, he dropped it.
He's going to be out for running inside the baseline.
Yep.
Yes,
You
he
know,
is. He was way inside that baseline. That's
Yeah.
a good call.
So, they don't call that a lot, but they did the
Yes,
other
sir.
night, and it was absolutely the right call.
That was a correct call.
And he didn't have to do that. It
Right.
didn't impede the ball, but he has to stay in that square. That's the reason why they draw
That's why
that
they have
out
the
there.
square out there, and he was definitely inside it. He was in fair territory.
Yes,
I mean,
that's absolutely correct.
it wasn't even close. So that's strikeout number 2.
I mean, he's got to stay at the right of the foul line.
Yep. You got to stay right of the foul line, at least be in the box.
Now, again, do they call that all the time? No, but
No.
they should call that.
It was called twice the other night.
Right.
Once against Wheelerburg, once against Fairland.
Yeah.
Curveball outside for ball one. But Pennington steps to the plate. Fastball away, ball two. 2-0 count.
Cummings hollering out, let the defense work. I absolutely agree. 2 outs, absolutely. Oh, got him
Pitch
on.
hit him. So Pendleton's going to first. Hit him right on top of the foot. He's hobbling around a little bit.
Yeah, but that has to hurt a little bit.
That's got sting. Tell you what though, your Trojans now 2 outs. You're looking to steal a base here. So that brings up JT Williams. Williams is 1 for 3 on the evening. He reached on a bunt single. He swung and hit the ball right in front of the box when the ball bounced up and hit him as he was out of the box, and he was called out there. And he grounded out to short. So 1 for 3, 2 out.
Batting for the Trojans, number 13, J.T. Williams.
Pennington on first. Curveball high for ball one.
Fairland needs a quick out here so they can get up the bat.
Yeah, sun is sinking quickly. Fastball, strike one. Williams helped him out a little bit there. Pitch was up in his eyes. 1-1 count. There goes Pennington. There he goes. Great jump. No chance on the throw. He steals the bag.
Good call by Portsmouth's
Yeah.
coach. Definitely needed to do that with 2 outs.
I could see he was going. He was stutter stepping over there waiting.
Yeah, he was antsy,
He
wasn't
was
he?
very antsy. And Bryson would have looked over a little bit. I think he could have saw that and maybe had a chance to pick him off. So 2 out, runner on second. The bunt attempt, he bunts it right back to Hunt.
Oh, he dropped the ball.
Dropped the ball. Here comes a run to the
Here comes
plate.
one.
And that's going to count. Up threw the ball up the line. Cornwell stuck his hand out there.
Yeah, he rushed the throw. He didn't have to rush the throw and threw it off, and it was a collision. Pretty hard collision at first.
Yeah, so that's going to score the run. Trojans are going to take a 2-1 lead. I'll tell you what, Williams took the rough end of that.
That
Cornwell.
was a football collision.
Cornwell, the big boy.
Yeah. No, nothing intentional on that. That's just
No.
a bang bang play that happened.
Bang, bang play. That brings up Trevin Brooks. There's a runner. He swings, miss, throw down. Call him safe. But Williams steals second.
Yeah, everybody's got to remember, he's 10 feet away and everybody else is 200
That's right.
feet away.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
I mean, it could have went either way.
You're on top. That's
Looked like to
bang,
me
bang.
he got in there, Coach.
I thought he had his arm over. Pitch down low. Brooks, the pitcher, is up. He's got a single. Drove in the first run for the Trojans. Grounded out and struck out.
Good try by Hunt.
Good pickoff move.
Perry was there.
Yeah. Once again, the sun is setting.
It's pretty gutsy with Portsmouth bunting on that, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Wasn't it 2 outs on it?
2 outs and bunted right back to Bryson.
He's going.
In for strike. He steals third.
He was there, Coach. Again,
Yeah,
I mean, he made it. He got there first. And I can't say enough how aggressive the Portsmouth coach is
Very
at this
aggressive.
time. Look,
They're trying to win the game.
they try to win.
Yep.
They're up a run. Why not?
That extra
right?
run is worth a
Why
lot
not?
right here.
2 outs. I mean, good job by Portsmouth's coaching.
2-2 count. Fastball down. Makes count full. Not end of the world here if you walk the batter.
No, except for darkness.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Ball's grounded to second. Trevathan's there. Makes the throw to first at the end of the inning. The Trojans, 1 run on no hits. 1 Dragonair. After the top of the 9th, it's 2-1 Portsmouth. This is the Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. The Dragons here for the bottom of the 9th inning. 9-1-2 up for the Dragons. Hunter Likens leads off. takes first pitch in ball 1. Two count. In for strike 1. Let's count 2-1.
I think he was taking all the way, Coach.
Yeah,
I think Coach Hill had to take until he throws a strike.
make him take 1. Down. 3-1 count. Likens has worked the count in his favor. Did I get that leadoff runner on?
And he can still be, he can be a little selective
He
here.
can still be selective. You got 2 pitches to hit 1. 3-1 count. Don't like this one, let it go. Hit the next one. There's ball 4. That's the start the Dragons needed.
So,
Calling for the Dragons. Number 9, Blake Trevathan.
So we're back to the top of the order. Blake Trevathan comes to plate. Trevathan singled the Dragons' only run in.
so we got a new catcher here. Are we going to have a little hit and run here?
New
Or
catcher,
do you think
possibly
Coach
a little
Hill's going
hit
to
and
be not be so aggressive here?
You got
It
2 seniors.
Look at his lead there, Coach. He might be going.
He takes on that one. The pitcher gets away. There he goes. Throws into stopped by the shortstop out there. So Likens gets second base on the first pitch.
Good job by Roth to back that up.
Yeah, that was a good job backing that up. He might have been on third. So now, Coach Hill, do you bunt this runner to third?
So I think you have to. I think you have to bunt him over.
I think that's.
Now, even though Trevathan's one of their better hitters.
Trevathan's got the 2 hits on, well, 1 hit on the evening. He's been on base twice.
Yeah, but I got to think that.
There goes a bunt. He gets it down, bunts it pretty hard back to the pitcher. He don't even look over that way.
That's what he needed to
Trevathan
do.
sacrificed the guy over to third. So with 1 out, it brings up Blaze Perry.
Number 10, Blaze Perry.
Timeout. Coach will go to the mound, talk to the pitcher. So Blaze Perry steps to the plate. One out, runner on third.
So Blaze Perry, I know he's a junior, but he's been around baseball,
Baseball
for a long time.
Yeah,
Probably since he was 6 years old.
infield's playing in for the Trojans. It's a fly ball into left field.
Coach, that's shallow. That's shallow. They got to send him. Oh, he
Oh,
drops it. He drops it.
the
He
ball.
drops it.
Likens
Got to
is
get
gonna
there.
score.
Good job by Blaze Perry to get to
Perry
second
got
base.
Second base.
Good job by Perry.
Run that
Heads
out
up.
hard. That's a great play.
Heads up by Perry to get to second base. Coach, it's getting dark.
getting dark.
It's going to be tough.
I mean, I'll be honest, Williams has struggled a little bit out there getting underneath balls all game. So 1 out now, Perry on second. Blaze doesn't run great. He's not a bad base runner. He's a very smart base runner.
Yeah, sometimes that'll make up for not being so fast.
Right. I'd rather have a smart one than one that isn't a very good base runner that's super quick. He'll get a good secondary here. Carizzi's up. The Dragons are where they want to be here at this. Carizzi takes first pitch outside for ball 1.
So, that left fielder, that ball up in that dark sky, I mean, it's got to be tough.
It's going to be tough to judge it. Carizzi
Oh,
holds
Coach,
up.
did he go? Did he
I don't
go?
believe he went. No, he held up.
And they can't make that call from
Not
out
really
there
from out
anyway.
there. You can't make that. most generally, a home plate umpire will not even ask the umpire for that
Yeah,
help.
absolutely.
You're putting him in a bad spot. A 2-0 count on Carizzi. He's sitting where he wants to. Kind of surprised the Trojans aren't walking him. But that really doesn't matter.
It don't. He doesn't. Yeah, exactly.
It sets up your double play. He takes the pitch in for a fastball, in for strike one.
I don't know. I'd be shocked if Coach Hill had him taken for a strike.
I think he was.
But
free
that
to
was
swing away
a
there.
ball that, I mean, we got to be swinging at.
Yeah, that ball should be a good hack at that. That's a fastball right down the middle. 2-1 count. Pitch curveball away, 3-1. They're being careful with him.
Oh, yeah, there's no question.
Yeah, I mean,
And there's no way I'd throw this ball down the middle.
if I was Coach Duncan right now, I'd just go ahead and put him on, not worry about it.
Absolutely.
Pitch high for ball 4. That's going to put runners on first and second. 1 out. Sets up the force out. Brings up the Dragon cleanup hitter, Cooper Cummings.
Now batting for the Dragons, the catcher number 7, Cooper Cummings.
I think Cummings is going to be super aggressive here,
Yeah.
and he's going to be swinging all the way.
So Trojan infield's got to knock this ball down if it's on the ground. Outfield's got to come up firing on a base hit. Pickoff move.
Not a bad idea.
Not a bad idea. If you're Trojans right now, you're in no hurry.
Absolutely
Let it get
not.
dark.
Absolutely not. I'm
it
surprised the coach hadn't made a mound visit. Having said that,
We'll
it might
come-
hurt them a little bit too on the defensive side.
Yeah, we'll come back tomorrow night or tomorrow. 1-0 count on Cummings. I always feel like it's tougher to hit the ball coming at you at 80 mile an hour than it is to field a ground ball or a fly ball. Pitch it in for a strike.
I don't know, Coach. I think they got the take for the first strike. I
They
really
still
do.
may have.
You got your leadoff hitter not swinging at that.
Yeah.
You know, or your cleanup hitter. Oh,
Pitch hitting.
well, Cummings took one. We thought he might.
So that
Took one for the team.
he's done that repeatedly this season. So that's going to load the bases, but more importantly, it puts the winning run on third.
Now batting for the Dragons.
So now the Trojans are back in the same situation they were in earlier, the 7th. Have bases loaded, 1 out. You got to pull your infield in, you got to pull your outfield in. Brings up Carson Sansom. So, coach, pitch hitter, struck out his last at bat. Is this a safety squeeze or is this
No,
a squeeze?
I tell you what this is. This is a fake bunt until he throws a strike.
Well, that is true there.
That's what I would do. I just. You're asking a lot for this kid
Yeah.
to make contact on a bunt.
But I tell you what, he's gonna go from the windup now. Okay, he was lined
Yeah,
up
that's
against the windup
exactly. Yeah.
last time.
So
But he's backed off, went to the stretch. That's a smart play right there. Perry's got to get a bigger lead than that. I don't know what that third baseman's. You got to be as far as that
I don't
third
know.
baseman is off the back.
Let's see if he's getting a good secondary, maybe. But I agree. He's got to come off.
He got to get off there. That third baseman can't get back there to
If
it.
anything, he's got to get a big secondary here.
He's got to be in that hit pocket.
Oh,
Oh, that almost
Coach,
hit. That
you got
almost
to take
hit
one
him
for the
back.
team. Coach, you got to take one for the
Oh,
team
yes,
there.
and take it.
Cummings is wearing that one.
Yeah.
If Cummings was at the bat, he's wearing that one.
Inexperienced.
But that's
kid
okay.
here, but,
That's okay. I get it.
Tell you what, he's gonna battle. He got already choked up on the bat. He's looking to punch it somewhere. Ball 2.
Oh,
no.
no.
He gonna hold.
You know, and it's a short backstop.
It
With
is.
one out, I just
Well,
So-
you've got to go immediately. He didn't go immediately.
so.
He
I-
paused just a second. You got to anticipate that and be moving.
I guarantee you, Sampson is not swinging at this pitch. I don't care if
no,
it's right
no,
down
it's
the middle.
2-0.
2 balls, no
He
strikes.
better-
He's taking all the
he's
way.
taking this pitch. Anyway, he swings at this. Pitch down, ball 3. Well, Coach, you hate to see a game end on a walk.
No,
but,
this is tough. As good as Portsmouth is playing, you don't want this to happen.
Fairland play, you don't want to see it end this way. But we'll take it.
Absolutely.
To be honest with you.
I mean, as a coach, if I'm Coach Hill, hey, you're not swinging a bat here, right?
That's right. 3-0, you're not swinging. Just so I can say I won the conference with a base hit. A year from now, they won't remember that. Sampson definitely taken here. Which is in for strike one.
Oh, he called it a strike. You know, and Brooks barely threw that ball 60 miles an hour.
Threw that a little bit
He
harder.
was placing that ball.
Oh, my.
Now, do we take again here, Coach?
I think you do.
I think it has to be. I think you've got to take again here.
Yeah, I think you got to take. It looks like they're going to.
That's a game.
Ball game.
Let him get to. And Fairland wins on a walk-off.
Wins on a walk-off walk.
Walk-off walk. Fairland wins. And, you know, hats off to Portsmouth, though. I'm telling you what. Fairland went up there and beat them 16 to nothing. They come down here and take this team to extra innings.
Yeah.
Portsmouth played a heck of a game.
Yeah,
Pitcher's duel.
You hate that. Hate to see that for the Portsmouth kids. They deserved a better ending than that. But
Yes. And the pitching between Trevathan and Leonardo, absolutely great pitching duel.
Great game. Congratulations, Fairland Dragons, your OVC champs 2023. Good luck to both these teams in the tournament.
Absolutely.
I'm really, really hungry, so I'm going to sign off here real quick.
Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there coming up, especially to my wife, Tricia,
Even
and
you,
your
Trish,
wife,
since you've been
Tanya.
dogging us all game.
Yes, Tricia's been watching us, and hopefully Tanya has too.
All right. Thanks for watching. This is Armstrong Neighborhood Channel. Good night.